But for the topic of, if do men get married for the love or the lifestyle, my own experience is this.
Okay.
And, this is something I expressed, like I was telling you at the Cocktails, Coins, and Conversation I was speaking at. For me personally, I got married for love.
Okay.
My story, I was kicked out, of my father's house when I was about 19.
Okay.
And at the time, I didn't have anywhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
I moved in with a friend of mine and his mom. Mm-hmm. And I kind of, jumped from house to house sort of situation. But for me, I never felt like I had that person that loved me unconditionally.
Okay.
So not having, mom, dad, aunts, and cousins and family to rely upon during that shaky period and that rough time and low point in my life, it made my desire for love a lot greater. Okay. So, when I met a woman like my wife that I felt that genuine support from, that I knew she wasn't there for money or, anything. I mean, I ain't have nothing truly, you know what I'm saying? I should tell you better than I can.
Right.
Like, you fool, you ain't have nothing. I ain't want nothing because you ain't have nothing.
Yeah.
But anyway, for me, when I was dating, I knew what I wanted. I wanted somebody that was genuinely there for me because that's something I didn't have. That's something I was lacking. So my response to do men get married for love or lifestyle, for me it was love. Because when I met my wife, I genuinely felt that love that I was missing, that hole that was in my heart was being filled by my wife. Okay. So that was something that I felt that, was my true desire, was to have that love. Okay. So, I'm one of those guys that feels like men do get married for love. Okay. But there are some men out there that they want to have a consistent hot cooked meal when they come home. They want to have, the neck rub or the back rub, once or twice a week, or, all these different type of things, or just having like I said, a better sex life, so these are some of the perks, some of the benefits that a man, maybe if he ain't even doing right, might say, you know what, let me lock this down so that I can reap the rewards of being married and being committed. So, I'm one of the guys, like I say, that feel like men get married for love.
And I mean, I guess one of the things, because I almost got married. I've been married. I'm divorced now. And my personal experience with it was different. I think there was some, I don't know, the way they viewed marriage, it was like, they treated it like a relationship. Meaning that they were like a serial marrier.
Oh, okay. Right.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So it's
you
like,
think you the one. You think, oh, they hit you with the "you my queen. I want to take you off the market. I don't want nobody else to have you."
Right.
And you like, I ain't gonna do my street background check because I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna take his word. I'm gonna trust what he got to say. And then when a divorce, you're separated and you get a divorce and you get to digging and doing your background check and you find out, golly, you know what I'm saying? So.
His credit ain't no good in the street.
My situation,
street background check.
I mean, so my situation with that was, I thought it was for love, but in hindsight, for him, it was more of a financial arrangement because of how finances became the center of so much stuff so quick, so soon.
So you had a couple goats, a few lambs, and so he had a few chickens. And the fact that you had the goats and the lambs and the arrangement, so he's seeing like, man, she got 2 goats, so we can sell at least 7.
That's funny because he was Indian, and not that he necessarily. Like I said, it was just one of those. It was finances became the center, and it was like, okay, why did we do this? Because I felt like I wasted my good chance, like. That was my first time being married, and I'm sitting here and wasted it with your butt. You know what I'm saying? But,
right.
And then just in going back to dating, just dating guys that they ain't hustle dope no more. Their hustle became women. And it's not and I'm not man bashing. Please understand, because I know some awesome men that are just awesome. I mean, kings in every right. But from experiences, meeting those guys, like I said, they don't hustle dope no more, but they hustle women.
Wow, that's
great. Okay, I get you love your music, right? I know you trying to duel or something, but can I see some receipts from some studio time? And not have you hit me up for studio time? Where your receipts from your studio time? Or you want me to go put all this equipment on credit? What your credit You know, see, that's when I feel like I'm being hustled.
Right.
But
right.
you don't know it. You don't know you being hustled. You have no clue you being hustled.
That's
you don't
so
know.
funny. That's so funny because I never heard of it like that. But
I'm telling you.
that has 100% truth to it because I've seen it, but I never thought of it like. But that's a great men, women, Facebook, Instagram. I need your comments right now because here's the thing: when I talk to women, and I oftentimes discuss my topics and subjects with other people before I bring them to the table here.
Yeah.
Because this is my passion. I like to share my opinion, hear other people's perspectives, and also share it here on the podcast. And so, for the most part, women, when I say, do men get married for love or the lifestyle, all of them say lifestyle. All of them say lifestyle. So now that I'm discussing it with you, and you advocating for the women, when this thing you bring up about how men hustle women, it makes a lot of sense because I do know that there are some men that they see the good in the women. They see, okay, look, you on your way to striving for success. You on your way to the top. I see you got your degrees. You business minded, like you on top of your responsibilities. So as long as I do my part in fitting in and making sure you got a smile on your face, I can, like I say, reap the rewards. But as you said, a lot of times it's a hustle.
It's a hustle.
So it's not genuine. It's not like, hey, I'm doing this because I genuinely love this person, but it's because I genuinely see the benefit in being with this person.
Yeah.
So that guy who's, like you say, he's trying to, I'm an aspiring rapper.
Oh, they smooth too.
Like LeBron's stepdad, a real level. I was looking at that on what was it? How him and his mom broke up. And he's talking about, exposing LeBron anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, you got that 30, 40-year-old look. I'm a blow.
Right.
Just all you need. I need you to get me this couple mics and a little speaker and a two-way in and out box, and we in there. That's all I need. And get the Pro Tools.
We gon' you gonna see my name in lights, baby. I'm telling you, man. And then it's like, thank you for being in my corner, man. They ain't never, they butter you up because they know. That's like a hustler knows something. They peep game. They peep something that you don't understand that they peep about you. So they give you just enough to make you feel invested emotionally.
Right. I was
so
just gonna
that
say,
way you're not gonna question the other stuff that they're doing because they got you emotionally. Right?
But that's not their fault though. That's y'all fault.
Oh no, that's right. But that's why I said you gotta recognize the hustle. And sometimes you get hustled a couple times before you recognize the hustle.
Like, I need to see the receipt, bruh.
Yeah, you got to see the receipts. You can't just be all up in your feelings about these. Not so quick. Give it some time. Let the time pass because the true reason of why they hooking up with you, it is gonna come out. Don't get caught up just because you on their friend list on Facebook or on social media. He takes selfies with you when y'all all out of town. I know that make you feel special. Y'all look booed up, buy matching outfits, and he wear them, no questions asked, because he know that's what you want.
Right.
He know that. So yes, we do have to take ownership and responsibility.
Very true. So let me